Our next topic is Jalen Ramsey to the Miami Dolphins. Earlier this week, the Los Angeles Rams made a trade with the Miami Dolphins that sent Jalen Ramsey to Miami for a third round pick and tight end Hunter Long. Now, you gotta think they could have at least gotten a first round pick for Jalen Ramsey. Uh, Thomas, do you think the Rams missed out on a golden opportunity here, or do you think they deserve what they got back?
I mean, for the Dolphins, that would probably seem like a good win. They didn't have to give around a first round pick. Although, the Dolphins are, I think, in somewhat trouble. Um, I think they could have probably gotten more. They probably could have, and that's how it's going to be. You know, wait, aren't the Dolphins did they have to forfeit their last pick, or they're forfeiting their first pick this
First
year?
round pick. Yes.
Okay, so the only way was they get a first round when the next draft, not this coming draft, the next one.
Right, they're gonna have a first round pick this year,
Yeah,
correct?
because they got busted.
Right.
Um, yeah, I mean they probably could have gotten a little more off of it, but you know, that's I mean I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
it's a good opportunity for the Dolphins. They just got to build their team around, and hopefully they could expand and making themselves a better team.
Yeah. So a little background on Jalen Ramsey right now. He was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2016. He has 19 career interceptions. His best season was in 2022, 2021, and 2017 with four interceptions a year. Um, now heading now into my next question, do you think this move makes the Dolphins have the best defense in 2024, the 2024 NFL season?
I mean, it's really too early to rank that. Anything could happen from now to August, September. More trades could happen, injuries could happen, drafts, picks. It's not guaranteed. And I know we're supposed to predict and all that, but I'm gotta be realistic. Just because of this one big move the Dolphins made doesn't make them automatically a winner. Um,
Hmm.
does it help them? Yes, it'll help the Dolphins be a really good defense. I think they're going to be in the top 10 in the defense, but I don't know if I could boldly say they're going to be number one.
Yeah, newly acquired Jalen Ramsey. The Dolphins already had Xavier Howard, Jalen Phillips, Javon Holland. Um, they had
Like I
Christian
said, they're going to be
Wilkins.
a good defense. I just don't know if I could put them into number one.
Hmm, right. What what kind of trades do you think are going to happen from here on out? Maybe involving the Dolphins, maybe not involving the Dolphins. To get maybe a defense that can be technically better than Miami's.
Um, I mean, outside of Miami, I mean, you're outside, like, if you're on, the opposing teams, they're going to have to get more offensive players to stop their defense. Obviously you gotta get your O line, you gotta get the receivers to counter the defensive backs. You know, so I would say the trade moves will be on the offense side because you need a good balance of power on both sides of the ball.
Right, those big offensive linemen in the middle. We talked about it a little bit ago, a couple of weeks ago with our NFL draft talk. Um, Cody Munch, you know, John Michael Schmidt from Minnesota, Cody Munch from North Dakota State. Those two would be the top dogs. Um, Broderick Jones, you know, like I said.